This is a Harmonic beat.
YouTube, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy D Hyde. Just want to welcome you guys back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day, man. Now, in today's video, I just want to share some quick tips with you guys on how to use the trimmer when it comes to achieving a nice, sharp line up here on the top part of your cheek, all right? Now, the biggest problem that I know a lot of us face whenever we're doing it ourselves, or even when you go into the barbershop, is that you get this top part up here on your cheek pushed down, all right? And that can be very, very irritating and annoying just because you're trying to establish more of a wider look and you want to keep that line up high, all right? Now what I realized after using the straight razor for a little over a year now is that a lot of times you end up pushing your line down whenever you're using the straight razor, all right? Because the whole thing with using the straight razor is that you want to stretch the skin and you want to go to your old line. A lot of times you may be a little heavy-handed, or you're trying to get that line so nice and tight that you end up dropping the beard down just a little bit. And then next week, you're hitting it again, dropping it down just a little bit more, and then the week following, and then so on and so on. For me, that's been a struggle, man, trying to keep this line up high. And recently, I did a review with the bevel trimmers. All right, and I used the bevel trimmers. They were really nice, real sharp. They gave me a nice clean line without me using the straight razor. Now, once I was finished with that review, I went back and watched the video a little bit, and also went back and watched some of my old videos back to when I first got my GTXs, and just seeing how hard those GTX were hitting when I first got them. Of course, they're kind of dull now. They still hit pretty hard, but not as hard as they were when I first got them. And when I used the bevel trimmers for the first time, it reminded me of that when I first had the GTXs, and I wasn't really using the straight razor that often. Even though I did use a straight razor, I was using more of just the trimmers to achieve that line. All right, you guys, so check it out. Now, whenever you go to the barbershop, all right, a lot of times you go to the barbershop, the barber is not gonna line up your beard like this, okay? They're not gonna start from here and work their way up, okay? Because from their perspective, the way they're looking at you and the way they're holding their trimmers is they're gonna hit you from here, and they're gonna come down and give you a nice clean line from here like that, all right? And get you cleaned up and then give you that little angle right there. Now, the biggest problem for me holding my trimmers like that is I can't see what the hell is going on. For me personally, I will never hold my trimmers like this whenever I'm doing my shape up. So the easiest way for you to do this is to basically just look at your old line. If you don't have a line established already, you can use an eyeliner pencil, draw out your line. If you haven't seen that video, you can click on top to see what I'm talking about. So all you're gonna do basically is just take your trimmers and go straight to that line, all right? Once you're there, all you're gonna do is just go up with it, all right? Take it, go straight to that line again and go up with it. And the same thing here. And then just work your way up. Keep doing that and you'll get a nice, clean, sharp look, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you exactly what I showed you just now. Take the trimmers, my old line is right here. So all I'm gonna do is take this, now you guys see that? A nice clean line, all right? Now the secret behind this is that you have to have some sharp trimmers to achieve this. Now the best thing that I suggest for you guys to do, okay? If you don't want to put up the money to buy a new trimmer, take whatever you have. Let's say you have some Andis, right? And they're not hitting as hard as they used to hit. Go down to your local barbershop, find out who does their tune-ups and stuff like that for their trimmers. You know, a lot of times they sell like sharpened blades already, modified blades. You know, they can do some adjustments inside to tighten everything up so it can hit harder. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do with these later on, not right now. But whenever you have some well-tuned trimmers, some trimmers that can cut really well, you're going to get a nice defined line without using a straight razor. And I just showed you just now, by having some sharp trimmers, you can achieve a nice sharp line with little effort at all. Now when it comes to this angle right here, all you're going to do is, like I said, hit this straight on, all right? And then you can take the edge of the trimmers and just kind of work that angle like that. All right? And then just kind of curve it to give you that angle right there. Now, what I have been doing also is, because right here is a little thinner, all right? So just to kind of get this more defined, because it really doesn't take much to get this area defined, just because the hairs are a lot thicker and darker. But just when I do my blends, especially up here, and the hairs are a little lighter, I want to get more of a defined look right here. All I do is take a little bit of the shave gel, Easy Blade of course, and just slap some right there, and then come here, look at my second mirror, and just hit this part right here, barely. All right, you see how that came out? Gave me more of a defined look. I still have some little gaps right there that I want to fill in, so I didn't really want to dig into it, but I just want to clean this up and give me a nice clean curve. And then what I found out with just using a straight razor, it's a little easier for me, because I can just use the edge of the straight razor and just achieve that nice little curve right there, all right? But then not touching that part at all and keeping that high look on my cheek. Now let's hit the side. As you guys can see, this is more of my troubling side. I brought this side down a lot. So all this right here is that new growth that I've been working on for the last 3 weeks. And it's finally starting to come back. All right, so that's how it came out, as you guys can see, with just using the trimmers. All right, nice sharp line. You don't have to worry about dropping your beard line down. Just follow that old line and keep the trimmers right where your line is. Hit that line and go up. Hit that line, go up. Hit that line, go up. Doing it like this, I mean, if you're good at doing it like this, kudos to you, man. But for me, I just feel like I have like really no control when it comes to stopping myself from going down too far. This way, I have total control. So I can place my trimmers where I want it, right here. Hit that line, go up. Hit that line, go up. Hit that line, go up, all right? And you shouldn't run into any problems as far as dropping your line down. And then like I did before on the other side, a little bit of Easy Blade, of course. All right, and this is how everything came out, y'all. Nice clean line, nice solid line right there with just the trimmers. And then of course hit it up there, just the curve area to kind of tighten it up a little more with the straight razors. But that's how it came out. Looks really nice, didn't take a lot of effort, not a lot of stress, and I was able to keep my line up high the way I want it to be. Now, like always, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy D Hyde. Enjoy yourselves, have a wonderful week, man. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace out.